By this time, my friend had already went in and got my order, or paid for my order. So here I am, a paying customer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, plugging in for a minute. Dude walks by me like 3 times. And I know one time he walked by with a cell phone like this, because camera made.
Yeah.
Whatever I was doing there, I hadn't, I wasn't misbehaving. I didn't have anything out. And then he comes by me again, gave me a dirty look that time. I'm like, what the hell? You know what I mean? And he leans over me when I was on my phone. And I knew somebody was staring at me, so I kind of got out of what I was in. And he leaned over me, and he's like, I don't have to ask you to, get along now, because you've been here long enough, and I'm sure you got a nice little charge, but we don't really appreciate, people out here doing like what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm charging my phone and gonna eat some food. I just ordered here. Actually, no, I didn't even say that yet. That's what it was. Yeah. I didn't say that just yet. He's like, yeah, well, okay, so, da-da-da-da. I said, well, look at, I just wanted to get a little charge on my phone, man. I'll be happy to get out your face, just a little bit, I almost wanted to say, aren't you closing? And it was a few minutes before closing, right?
Yeah.
But instead of saying that, I said, no, okay, that's cool and all, but can I at least have my order before you kick the customer out?
Yeah.
He's like, what? You got an order in there? Do you know the name? Now, if I said I had an order in there, what makes you think I wouldn't know the name?
Yeah.
So he goes and gets me my food, but then starts throwing around the chairs and shit, the table, starts locking things up, and I'm like, oh, okay. So he was moving, he was closing down, but he went about it kind of a strange way.
Yeah.
I probably would have been like, hey, move, bum. No, but okay, but the other, like I said, the other side of the scale is, and everything else. If they throw stuff at you, I mean, I'll be flying a sign on the freeway, man, and I'll get hit by stuff sometimes, like a leftover soda or a excuse me, my car language again, or like a Gatorade bottle.
Yeah.
And with a lid open very little, but it's not Gatorade. People drive for hours and they gotta pee in something.
Yeah.
It's not cool. Here, have this. I'd rather you just hand me something weird than somebody get a job, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You don't know what it is right now.
Yeah.
The last person I asked, so, hey, you got a job? He said, yeah, right here.
Damn.
I said, really? And then he went inside the burrito joint. This guy, he went inside the burrito joint.
Yeah.
I followed him in, lumped his head up for him.
Yeah.
But, it doesn't matter. The public's always going to look at you that way.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it's like, what I don't like about that most, the treatment, bro, is the complete inconsideration. But of course, then again, on the homeless side of the tip, if I were to pick a side, I guess I got no choice. But still, we do a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah.
The homeless do bad. We do pretty bad.
Yeah.
We do pretty bad. And a lot of us are like a lot of public rejects.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, for example, this is the first time I've ever had to camp with anybody that is a sexual offender. Yeah. I'm not camping with him like same tent. I'm talking about like he's in the camp area. We don't play that shit.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with chumos. We don't get down like that.
Yeah.
No, those kind of hideouts hide out from us too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they need to be like somewhere else. They need to be like not,
Yeah.
around anyone. I don't know. Some people are just fucking sick.
Yeah.
But that's only just a testament to see what the company you keep. It's kind of catch-22. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like he ain't got nowhere to go. But who wanted him? Did he ask to be in that social environment? I wouldn't. If I was a sexual offender, I'd fuck all everybody, dude. I'd find my own spot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be all up in your face like this and shit. Because I mean, I got folks that I can't have over. I can't have over now that he's in there.
Yeah.
Because they'll fucking kill him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's when I'm on the hustle. When I'm on the hustle, though, I find so many nice people. Though there are very much people that do want to kind of go out of the way, and at least maybe pick up something from you, like learn, or maybe get a little story. Some people just want your story.
Yeah.
Some people will get to know you and to see what you get and take it from you.
Yeah.
And you're all like flattered and shit because you live under a rock.
Yeah.
And this person's like got a car and all this and all that. So you end up kind guard down. Like against like to another homeless person, there's a guard there. You know what I mean? You can't really trust too many people out in the streets at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And me and my girlfriend are probably one of the rare few, and maybe a couple other people that you could actually truly trust. Even be a stranger and give your trust to them, and they would come through with it. You know, almost every time. And it's good when you find those kind of people, and you might want to get close to those kind of people, even kind of call them family and whatnot. But they never stay long enough.
Yeah.
Which is sad too, because those down right up people, they'll hear about you when y'all ain't around each other, and come back with some bullshit. Be like, I heard you. Da 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 da. I said, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. He didn't just talk too much mess. People, there's Karen now. What's up with Karen? Karen be like, next thing you know, I walk down the street. I got stopped by the cops in the corner. I got stopped by the cops in the middle of the street. I got stopped by the cops at the next corner.
Yeah.
Just because of like people with there's such a very vain and narrow scope. Of the public eye upon the homeless.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, on our way up here, there was actually a cop car literally just cruising here, going like 10 miles per hour.
You know, yeah, they are right there though. That's their house. They told us that we could come here, I guess, some time ago, but I thought they meant that as a joke, and I think most of us thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
But then they appointed somebody in charge, and that person they appointed in charge is like hella crazy. Hella more crazy than some of us.
Yeah.
Like that would not have been the one I chose to run the place, but it's worked out this far. But we found out today from from CORE, CORE, I forgot what that means though. CORE is police activated, funded by Concord Police.
Yeah.
Outreach programs, and I guess they're doing some good for some people.
Yeah.
But yeah, CORE was. What was my point about that? CORE had appointed them, or our leader, our fearless leader.
Yeah.
And actually, it was a good choice. Apparently, it's been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
But CORE came by today and told us that we have a month left.
Yeah.
1 month. And they only found that out by the guys that put us here.
Yeah.
There's no room in the shelter.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen too is we're going to start. We're not going to start, but soon enough here there'll be patched out spots and tents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And each one of those people are going to have to go through whatever fucking nightmare they're in the neighborhood at the time, man.
Yeah.
Because you go pull it up. I guess somewhere in the laws, I don't know. Maybe I just research this before I say anything. But somewhere in the laws, I thought it said that in the Greater Bay Area, like if you're on a sidewalk, like if you're on a sidewalk in between the hours of 6 and 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. or something like that, yeah, the police are not even really allowed to bother you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just for the city or something. Maybe I don't know. But the treatment is trippy. When I got to know the police officers, because I've been out here so long, they would see me every day. And for a while there, they had a couple of task force guys that were doing their thing. Jamie and Smith, thank you, Concord PD. That was really a joy. No, they came and they thrashed and they took and they tried to get all the bad guys too. And I gotta tell you, they did get some of them.
Yeah.
But they left the rest of them for the rest of them. The rest of the bad guys that are just all kinds of bitter for the rest of us to deal with.
Yeah.
And that's exactly kind of what they told me too. They said, well, what we're going to do is probably decriminalize methamphetamine and just watch you guys kill yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. That's serving protecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of treatment do we go on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do they treat us? They treat us all kinds of ways, bro.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, in the stores. Yeah. Prejudice is still alive and well in America.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a race to be hated, yo. You could be any race. But when you ain't got nothing, and it shows, like you slept in your clothes last night, you feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't shaved up or something. Your hair's ain't, washed. And, I've had jobs where it kicked my ass like that before. You know what I mean? Like serious labor jobs, serious ditch digging and stuff like that. Man, I look like a cruddy ass homeless person when I'm done working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when I'm at the Safeway, maybe in a different change of clothes, still beat up from the day of work, I'm still gonna give that dude outside some change, man.
Yeah.
Because it's not where I'm at. If I'm doing good, I still feel like I feel an obligation to the homeless. Even like, say I did get a pad, man. My old lady, she's sick and ill. They're leaving her out here, bro. She's gonna die. It's gonna suck. She every time she gets a little bit of help or a little bit of help in one way or another, like even financial would help too. Like if she did her narrowed it down, strapped her shit together, she could probably get her little Social Security. But she's got to go to the hospital first, and that's one of her first biggest fears is the hospital.
Yeah.
And I mean, if any more treatment that we need that is positive and good, then we need more advocates, especially in hockey.
Yeah.
There are so many people that have issues that could be so easily resolved if they just gave the time and fucking check them out.
Yeah.
But the other thing is too is I noticed that on some advertisements and stuff on the radio and I think recently just on the internet, YouTube or whatever, advertisements where they were just speaking about how homelessness and mental health.
Yeah.
They said it just like that though. Mm-hmm. I mean, those are two titles, two different things. But I guess I gotta say that an experience in homelessness and living that way is probably a little crazy.
Yeah.
More than a little crazy, because my God, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes it depends on your situation and your location about your treatment, bro. Because I could go to the other side of town and I won't know a soul. I won't know anybody.
Yeah.
And I might meet somebody that's in my condition. That doesn't mean that we're the same.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that we'll get along. That doesn't mean we'll hit it off. There's no secret handshake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When the British dogs were running, we'd bark at each other, though, at the distance. I saw you in the distance, I barked all loud. Boom!
Yeah.
Bark back. That's where you knew you belonged to something, That was kind of bigger than you.
Yeah.
It was cool. I used to bang when I was in Richmond, but I wasn't, banging. I was so cold. I was a fucking...
Yeah.
I was your street home kid with a gat and a fucking sack.
Yeah.
So I've been hood straight from the gate. I've had a couple of good jobs. I got a daughter who I love. She's in her 20s.
Yeah.
She found me in the streets. She became homeless to find me.
Really?
Well, probably not to find me, but her and the old man had that going on.
Yeah.
But she didn't end up finding me when she was in the streets, and I thought that was kind of interesting. I mean, she was like, I guess, raised up like in Martinez. When she became of age, I don't know, maybe and her addicts were kind of falling out or whatnot, and she ended up being in the streets, dude, like living under the bridges and shit. And when I found out that she was in my neighborhood, I was like, oh hell no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I went down there and saw her, man, and that's the first time I laid eyes on her since she was, actually at that time she was 19, but I haven't laid eyes on her since she was 9.
Yeah.
And I mean, her mom, I don't know why she did what she did, but she kept her from me.
Yeah.
But maybe it was good for a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up with a lot of violence in my life, okay? Underneath me is a lot of anger. Underneath what you see is a lot of anger.
Yeah.
And maybe it was for the better that I wasn't with her, because I realized in life that I got more violent. Out here being in the streets and shit, I've had to defend myself several times and get beat up several times and stomped around by cops and several times. And that's just something that I never really ever wanted my daughter to experience anything like I did when I was growing up. My dad used to kick my ass. You'll find that a lot too. A lot of homeless are abused already.
Yeah.
already. In one way or another, the government has screwed them. Family has screwed them. Whatever they used to believe in reality has screwed them.
Yeah.
They get out here and they don't know what to do. And then adult kicks in and it's all about that one song, little ghetto boy living in the ghetto street. What you gonna do when you grow up? I don't know. Some people got like some people, when it comes to treatment though, everybody can get the bone. Everybody can get that shit, man.
Yeah.
Everybody could get racism like basic cable, bro. Like straight up. So you sign up for it.
Yeah.
In America, racism is way too easy.
Yeah.
But let me tell you how uninclined I am on that one. I didn't find out until I was 38. I thought I was part Italian. My mom's like, no, baby, we're Latino. I'm like, see, that's how much, one contrast of it is like, that's how much I really pay attention to race.
Yeah.
And the other contrast of it is like, I guess that's really how much I really care. But no, it's not about race. It doesn't matter what color. If homelessness is a color, it's all its own.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hold any. And, most of these people, they got attitude and shit. And I've seen it happen where they were just a check away. And next thing you know, they're on the street asking me what to do.
Yeah.
And I said, weren't you the guy who told me to,
Yeah.
pull your head out, dude, get a job, grow up and act like a fucking adult.
Yeah.
Oh, I like my beer and change. Give me some change. I need beer.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It was kind of like that, but not really. But when it came to the family thing, man, I got to know a lot of people and a lot of good people. And just because, you got a vice or you're an addict or you're drunk, that doesn't really make them all bad people. You might be homeless, that doesn't make you a bad person.
Yeah.
But these people out here, all these other ones that might have something, they could really make you feel like that.
Yeah.
That you ain't shit, you ain't nothing.
Yeah.
In their eyes, they're too judgmental, too fast.
Yeah.
Too fast to judge. It's sad.
Yeah. Okay. I got 2 more questions for you.
Sure.
These are like open-ended questions about just, the first one is, what are your life goals and dreams? Like, you can either do as of right now, before.
From here on?
Huh?
From here on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like what in my... Okay, so more like recent aspirations,
Like, achievements, maybe? Like, what do you...
Something I want to achieve before I croak, right?
Yeah, I guess, in a way.
I want to write some music. I do this beat thing on the internet, and I don't know. I like to think I'm okay at it, but I can't really afford a lot of the stuff that it comes with. It's got little packs that you need to buy for more sounds to make more beats and stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what I do. I make music, and I don't always have the money to purchase those things, and so it's like I'm kind of stuck with what I have, and it's like really lame and old. But I don't know. What I need to do is get past the writer's block so I can start writing again. I need to write.
Yeah.
I feel it's coming up soon. I want to write my story. I want my story to be told a little bit about testimony and finding God
Yeah.
on the road and all kinds of things.
Yeah.
In goals, I think I want to write me a book. I think I want to be some kind of financially stable so that I don't want to. Okay, I'll tell you, goal number 1 is probably not die homeless.
Yeah.
That'd be goal number 1, not die out here.
Yeah.
That's goal number 1. Goal number 2. Maybe, I don't know. I guess that just kind of goes with the same thing with music. Art, yeah. I want to do some art.
Yeah, you seem very artistic.
Or something.
Yeah. Okay. I got
Oh, yeah, right. Sure.
No, you're good, actually.
I was just going to say it. And yeah, go to a concert.
A concert?
It's been a long time since I've been to a concert.
Do you have anyone in mind? Anyone ideal?
Yeah, he wasn't about to die, Ozzy.
Ozzy?
I'd love to go. I got vetoed twice on tickets there, bro, to go see Ozzy, bro.
Yeah.
And he was always been like a metal god to me in a way.
Yeah.
I like all kinds of musics and genres and stuff, but I gotta tell you, because my daughter's named this after her song, so it's like my first love is music.
Yeah.
So I mean, Ozzy's up there in the up in there like next to Outkast, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the way back and hella badass.
Yeah. Okay.
Those yachts would be tight, but honestly, that's cool. I like some psychopathic shit, you know, Twisted, whatever.
Yeah.
Twisted, ICP.
Yeah.
Like
That's cool.
Homie, them crazy.